Future Variety is the winner of the first race here. We have to wait for the provisional results, but unfortunately that is the situation we had here in the first race, as the power went off in the commentary box and nothing was going out into the audio. Number 13, Future Variety, the winner of the first race for the Centenary Club.
Race 1 has been number 13, Future Variety, the son of VAR. As you can see, Elder very fresh next to me. He's dancing, but well done to Zanele Maeshi. He's received the 1,000 Rand from HOLLYWOODBETS, so thank you to them and also Cape Racing. Elder, just looking behind us, no pressure?
Oh, listen, I thought 1 or 2 people would rock up, but not the whole crew, because, you know, my neck was going to be on the line here. I must say we were confident, but this was a really strong race in my opinion. Opened the book and initially I told Candice, no, this will win. And she said, listen, there's 1 or 2 to beat. So why would she possibly think that? And the minute I opened the card, I saw some really nice bred horses and nice good-looking horses in the ring too. So he still needed it. He got to the front and then he started to tire under me. So he was going to have to dig down deep here to fend those sort of horses off. So I definitely think it's a form line to follow. I think he's a horse with a fair sort of future. First run in a 5 furlong was just too sharp, and I think Devon gave him a great ride that day. So he progressed quite nicely, and I think he's still a colt that would probably benefit from gelding him, and I think we're going to see a nice sort. He reminded me so much of his brother, and I think probably have a similar future ahead of him.
You have to answer honestly now. The pressure of riding Charles Dickens going to Guineas as opposed to today with all these eyes looking at you.
Yeah, listen, this is a pleasant sort of pressure. I think everyone understands the game, and they were just looking forward to him running well, and for him to win his second start I think was a bigger blessing than anything else. So the fact that they got a lot to look forward to, there's 200 of them, and I think they're all smiling at this stage. So very well done to them. This is a nice thing that Mark and Candice put together. I think it's rolled over into every province, so kudos to them. It's a feather in their cap to pull off something like this. Everyone behind me, everyone involved, they're really ecstatic, and this makes moments of racing a bit more pleasant.
It does indeed. Well done, Elder.
Thanks so much. Thanks to Candice, Mel, Tara, and the whole BAS team, everyone involved. Thanks so much.
There you go. Candice is up next, and Candice, well done for the win.
Thank you, Vicky.
As much as Elder was under pressure, he doesn't have everyone upstairs booked out the whole first floor to look after.
I said standing in the parade ring, or even actually just watching the race upstairs with so many people around you, you kind of feel like there's all eyes on you, and the pressure is a little, Vicky. But yeah, he's a very nice horse. From day one, he's shown us that he's got ability. It was a super run from him first time out, just as Elder said, just a little bit sharp for him. And he was a bit green first time out. He's got such a big action, Vicky, and he just unwinds like that the whole way. So we were fairly confident today, but we were taking on a very strong field. It wasn't an easy field, and I think he had to dig down a little bit deep today to do that. And I think this run should bring him along more. And I think once he gets properly racing fit, he's had a bit of time now in between the 2 runs. I think he's gonna be a very nice horse, and certainly a fun horse for all these owners to be part of.
I know this isn't the first large syndicate you put together, but with regards to South Africa, I think we're a little bit on the back foot in general with syndication. But with regards to racing this way, do you find it very beneficial?
Look, Vicky, it's a much easier way to own horses. You pay a fee up front. You don't have to sit with monthly keep and fees every month. And I think, it helps for the smaller person who, I think, it's not even the purchase of the horse, it's the monthly keep in that eats into your pockets. And it's not always easy for everybody to own racehorses. But, to do it this way, I think it gives everybody a chance, and even though you've got a small, tiny share of a horse, I don't think it really matters. I think the excitement and everything is exactly the same as if you owned a horse. So I think it's worked really well. We plan on doing 1 or 2 every year, and I think they've worked out pretty well every time now. So I think we'll continue doing it. And Australia are very big with their syndicates this way, so I think it works well. And as I say, a lot of excitement from everybody today. So just a big thank you to all of them, and I'm sure that group is going to be going wild now. So well done to everybody. And I must just also say a big thank you to Devon. He does a lot of hard work on this horse. He works him every single day, and thank you to him for all the work he does, and I'm sure he's smiling just as much.
Well done, Ken.
Thank you.
Okay, now I don't know if this discussion's happened about who's the nominated speaker. A few. You can have a few of you. Straight. Are you the? You can have. People can look at each other and shuffle down as we go. Well done for the win.
Thank you very much. We just met, a lot of us. We don't really know each other. It's just a wonderful experience, surreal for me, my first winner. And I think just a great thank you to Candice and her team. This is a great initiative for all of us. And for people like myself that could only maybe own 1 or 2 horses, it's amazing. So all the accolades to them, and Aldo, what a great run. We were completely nervous, just super excited. And congratulations everyone. Thank you so much, Candice.
How under pressure well, I know Elder was, but it was a really close finish.
It was, and we didn't have commentary there in the beginning, so we were like looking for him, and we knew he'd be on the outside, and we weren't actually really sure. So it was so close, such a blanket finish. So we ran inside, and then we saw on TV that we'd actually won. We ran outside into the ring. So it was really, really awesome, and just like I said before, such a surreal moment for a whole lot of us. Probably some of us here, our first winners. So just so happy, excited, and looking forward to going to have a nice glass of champagne, really.
Relief and a good bit of celebrating.
100%.
Well done.
Thank you so much, Vicky.
No other people going to come chat to me. Don't be afraid. Lovely to have all people from the Centenary Syndicate. Well done to Lummer Stud for breeding the son of VAR. Number 13, Future Variety, your winner in race 1.